Welcome to ISTV English News. Let's take a look at the headlines first. Survival of the people of Manipur state depends totally on the little funds sanctioned by the government of India, says IPS S. Manavi. And Cyclone Mahasen hits Bangladesh, 1 killed. Now the news in details. Survival of the people of Manipur state depends totally on the little funds sanctioned by the government of India, said IPS S. Manavi, while adding that the government of India seems to be playing string puppets and pulling the string whenever it wants to. He stated this during the 11th Foundation Day of Hericon held today at Hotel Imphal Auditorium. Mikol President Ima Janaki, Hericon President Churamani and IPSA advisor Ibotombi Kuman, along with representatives of different civil organizations, were present on the occasion. Various speakers spoke on the occasion, including Ibotombi Kuman, and they stressed on the need to preserve and protect the ancient art and culture and traditions of Manipur. They also said that due to the habit of depending on others, the people of Manipur have not been able to stand on their own feet for survival. They also added that time has come for everyone to open their eyes and look at the present situation of the state. They further said that Manipur, which was once an independent land in Southeast Asia, has now become a dependent state since the merging with India. It would be wrong to forget the traditional histories and income of our forefathers, added the resource persons, and said that the growing generations should be taught the history of Manipur. Speaking on the occasion, IPS Manavi said that people should be aware of the deteriorating conditions of the state, while adding that people of Manipur have become inferior in many ways. Manavi also asked why the inner line permit system should not be enforced in the state, and the concerned MP must raise his voice in the parliament against the Armed Forces Special Powers Act. He further agitated that the charges laid against Sharmila for attempt for suicide are baseless and unfounded. One person died as Cyclone Mahasen hit Bangladesh's southern Patuakhali coast, officials said, while heavy rains and strong winds also lashed neighboring Myanmar's northwest coast. Cyclone Mahasen started crossing the Patuakhali coast at 8:30 Indian Standard Time on Thursday. Shamsuddin Ahmad, Deputy Director of the Bangladesh Meteorological Department, said, "It is not a severe cyclone. It did not gain strength in the last part of its journey as it hit the coast," said Ahmad. Its center is still in the Bay of Bengal and it will hit the Chittagong coast in the afternoon. On the other hand, state media in Myanmar said that by Wednesday, 70,000 people had been evacuated from camps and vulnerable local villages. Cyclone Nargis, which devastated Myanmar's Irrawaddy Delta in May 2008, killed about 140,000 people. An alert has been sounded across Assam as Cyclone Mahasen is likely to hit the northeastern states tonight, officials said today. All boats and ferry services on the Brahmaputra have been closed for the next 3 days, and fishermen have been directed not to venture out onto the river. A control room has been set up in the district headquarters, though no evacuation was required at the moment as the intensity was expected to be less. The storm had formed over the Andaman and Nicobar Islands on May 10th and was moving in the northwest direction. But on May 14, it started moving towards the northeast, Deputy Director General of Meteorology Mahesh Kumar Gupta said. The wind was moving at a speed of 55 to 65 kilometers per hour and was likely to affect Mizoram, Manipur, Nagaland, Tripura and South Assam, with heavy rains likely to occur in these areas during the next 48 hours, he said. Various student organizations have come together to prepare themselves for various agitations over the demand to implement the inner line permit system in Manipur. This came to the surface during a press meet held at AMSU headquarters. a student wing ILP implementation joint committee Manipur was jointly formed by KSA, AMSO, SUK and DESAM during the occasion. The organization also discussed to launch various agitations over the demand to implement the inner line permit system in Manipur. Various student organizations and leaders were present at the press meet. Speaking on the occasion, SUK President Jayanta Kumar Khuman said, due to non-stop influx of immigrants in the state day by day, the local general public is facing intolerable problems. He added that even though the government of Manipur has taken a decision to implement the inner line permit system in the state, no action has been taken so far. Jayanta Kumar further said that various programs will be conducted at schools and colleges to make the people aware of the inner line permit system and to make them understand what it is all about. Speaking on the occasion, DESAM Vice President Angamba said that if the state government does not take any step to implement the inner line permit system in Manipur till the 31st of this month, all students' organizations will launch various agitations and prevent the influx of immigrants into the state. He further added that the general public's grievances arise due to the government's administrative system that tries to solve each and every problem of the people. He also maintained that the state government should plan a long-term policy in view of the grievances of the people.
2013 May tang kuntraga matoi phawada airiba inner line permit system maroi na hojik Arunachal Pradesh, Mizoram amani Nagaland sanariba samna haijarakanda Bengal Eastern Frontier Regulation 1973 airiba regulation asi koi chakana bagi tugumba sabsaba phirep matugi sabsaba khongtham ka koi 31st May 2013 phang manungda state government na lobi gedabani karigumba masi lawattaba taragadi koi tongan ba makha ta ba khongjing mayam am koi sanction nabagi sem saraga leire masi ki manung chana koi jun ki tang amadagi tang manga phawba koi Manipur manungda haida tongan ma yumdang na ba state singdagi makhal amata ki outsider nan Manipuri sing mito amata tongan ma gari sing tongan bai koi gi pusul na ma ki min soiba mom amata da airba namdam Manipur de koi mito amata pusul ba.
The Mount Everest expedition team of Northeast India is fully preparing for its journey to climb the mountain till the top. Members of the MMTA gathered at its office at Minuthong to ask for God's grace for the protection of the 15 climbers who will start their journey tomorrow. The Mount Everest expedition was organized by the MMTA under the sponsorship of Northeastern Council, where 7 climbers are from the state of Manipur. The expedition was led by MMTA member Dr. L. Surjit. Ansu Jamsinpa from Arunachal Pradesh is also a part of the expedition team. During the prayer service held at the MMTA office, Sabitri, mother of one of the climbers, Chinkhainganba, Namerakpab, assured with full faith that the expedition, where her own 16-year-old son took part, will surely be a success. And now let's take a look at the headlines once again. Survival of the people of Manipur state depends totally on the little funds sanctioned by the government of India, says IPS S. Manaubi. And Cyclone Mahasen hits Bangladesh, 1 killed. Thanks for watching ISTV News and do stay tuned.